And we can run through what happens. Do you want to do the intro, or do you want to kind of cool? Or do you want to do the first or the second, the recaps?
What do they call those?
Probably not quite.
I can do the intro.
Okay.
Unless you want to do the intro. And then my nose itches. What did happen there? Ethel's Bone Palace sounds like the worst wing restaurant you could ever possibly go to.
Tony, can I get a carrot cake quip when you flatten somebody with your...
Turn you into a carrot cake.
Yeah, or something.
Smash you into a carrot cake.
I don't know,
cupcake.
Man. Yeah, I don't know.
That gives us a little bit of a roadmap to do this. Great. Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back
to Talking FEY. We are PeakD&D. I'm Ben, and this is Max. Say hello to the people, Max. With a wave. That's cool. And this is Talking FEY, where we recap what happened on the last two episodes of Into the FEY, a module that we are currently playing through by Luke Hart from the DM Lair. You can order your Kickstarter. Pre-orders are still open. Get a copy of the module, play through it with your group. It's a blast. We're having an eldritch blast with it. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And we are going to start this episode of the recap of Into the FEY with our traditional 30 seconds. You're going to start, and I'm going to pick up after 30 seconds, 1 minute total, and tell you what you missed. Ready, Max? Here we go. Boom.
So we're leaving Ethel's Bone Palace. That's trademark Ben Jesse and going into Waterdeep. And so we're not going to talk because there's frogs there, and we think that she's going to hear us through the frogs, so we don't do any of our plans. And then we just go back and we go to the lizard people, and we give the lizard people back their eggs because that's what we do. We're returning children. That's kind of how this one starts. And we get the girl, and we get the other girl, and then we go back to Aeredale, and we gonna miss everybody. And we take care of all our town stuff. We start setting up. We talk to Robin. That was a big conversation because we needed to know a lot of things. And we start our candy empire because it's all about the chocolates, and that's kind of how we're going to incentivize them to do away with the mind controls. And
so we did some other town things. We picked up all the carrots and the spear tips and the arrowheads. So we got some cold iron to throw at them FEY creatures, which is totally dope. And then we said, hey, you know what? Let's go back and talk to Ethel, air quotes around that one. And we were like basically going to cut her throat. Turns out the person we killed wasn't actually her. And then we were trapped inside the Bone Palace as it slowly started to flood into the bottom of the bog. The Croaking Swamp, I think is what it's called. That's the time! Hey, I thought that was pretty damn good. You did all the work, and then I had my time to think through it. That's a pretty fast rundown. Gonna miss everybody. I appreciated the bone things.
I mean, dude, I really did. At the end of that episode, I was like, we got to that door, and it was like, it's gonna be a frog. And it was like, as soon as Nick opened, like...
I didn't see it coming until you said it's going to be a frog, and then I was like, "Oh, it is going to." It was a frog. Oh, we're going to get her. No, we didn't get her. Well, we killed the gray man, whatever the jester. What was his name?
I don't remember the creepy shark fans. The Tasha's hideous laughter. That was fun.
Oh yeah, you guys got hit with that.
Oh, I got way hit with that. And
we all did. Did I get hit with it too? I think I might have.
I think.
Yeah. Tony's like up on the footage, so he's letting us know what we
he's the one that knows. Yeah, he should be the one.
He should be doing Talking FEY.
I'm glad. I'm very fortunate. I feel as though we made our choice. We set up our alliance with Puddin' Pops. We started our candy empire before we even knew the candy was going to start factoring into this. Yeah. Although knowing Nick, I would not be surprised if
he had woven that in.
Totally.
Because you just offhand said his name sounds like Puddin' Pop, and he was like, "Oh, I'd like to get a copyright." And they're just like, maybe he knew that.
Yeah.
Nick, the inner machinations of Nick's mind.
We learned a lot of cool things though. Like
we did.
Tony is like with all.
He's a god.
We learned that Tony is a god.
Yes.
Correct.
But
he's the protector, the guardian of a god,
chosen by Oberyn.
Yeah, to
defend Titania, like
lady.
What? I think there's some intrigue there. We'll have to check that out.
Oh, the lizard people. We gave him that feather, right? That you got from Robin.
Yes.
Okay.
To say, hey, look, Robin Goodfellow can help you. Here's a token of his if you want to get a hold of him. Shake your tail feather.
Escaping the sinking Bone Palace would have been much more difficult if there was a child we were having to keep alive as well. So I am very glad that we like returned all of the children's to their proper places.
Yes.
Before having to deal with that situation.
Yeah. There's a lower part, right, of the house that we went to. That we didn't find it. We explored the whole thing before it started sinking, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, we kind of like found...
I'm just hoping there's not like a room full of drowning children that we have to worry about too.
God.
I kicked the microphone. What was Illensworth's thought about? Because I know you were concerned about going back and like the kids, man. You wanted to save the kids.
I wanted to save the Yeah, I'm chaotic good. Like I am all for overthrowing the corrupt and terrible government of Aeredale.
Yeah.
But not at the cost of the lives of children. Like that's... So I wanted to preserve lives. And if Ethel was serious, and who knows if she was, about having, like, being able to, like, mind control and affect the kids, like...
Has that ship sailed completely? Robin was like, listen, I mean, the chances that a hag would actually join up with us and not try to kill us are pretty... but maybe there's a path forward there.
Oh, no, I think that ship has sailed. Okay. Like, us allying with Ethel.
I thought...
You meant, like, are the kids safe? And, like, technically, no. We're still trying to figure out our chocolate empire.
Once they start getting the chocolates, then hopefully they will, like, not be in the sway of the Vex Mortem anymore.
Yeah, they'll just be protected.
And who knows if it's mind control or if they were just encouraging the kids to act on their bad impulses anyway, but, like, get them all hopped up on the sugar, see what's happening. Give them magical powers.
Well, that's just it. I think it was just, like, incentivizing. Like, hey, kid, you want some candy that makes you go invisible? Yes.
Like, yes, absolutely.
I mean, it's
I'll
like
hop into that van.
Brainer, exactly. That's what we were joking about. That those jokes went around. So, do you think that we are off to save Titania after this? Like after Aeredale? What happens, man?
I don't know, man. I think that we're gonna have to track down these hags because I just think they're up to no good, and there's just no. We got to get out of the current situation. But then if we do, I think we're going to have to go find them. Like,
yes.
I mean, hopefully we got to go make sure things are okay down in town. But there's one person or two people, I think, that might know where to find the hags. And one of them is my ex-girlfriend, and the other is my dad. Oh. So people in my circle.
Interesting.
I think if we're trying to, that's what my next plan is. Like we're gonna put Captain Tompkins. We're gonna put the cards on the table. Say, look.
Oh.
We know what's up. Where is she?
Oh. See, okay.
Once we know the kids and most of the town, like that Timmy Maples has like gotten the town together, and that there's at least some type of active defense going on. That they can handle what's going on, and then we're going for the cut off the head of the snake. That's my plan. Showdown.
And more like, let's keep it. Let's be more tight-lipped. Of course I do.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, because like I don't want to let your girl, your ex, know that we're onto her. Like I would much rather bring that entire corrupt institution toppling down.
What if we pretend like we're siding with her, and maybe she'll tell us where?
Well, that's what I wanted to do, but everyone was like, "No, you're playing me."
Well, we tried that with Ethel. We were going to go in and say, like, okay, look, here's a counter offer. We don't kill you. That was the extent of our bargaining in that with Ethel. But I think we could work something with Tompkins, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't think my dad's going to give us the time of day. He's going to try to kill us next time we see him.
Cool, fine. I'm for it. Not scared of your pops. I am. I mean, he's terrifying. I'm just going to take that back.
Yeah.
Tony smashing, Gord smash everything. I mean, that's what Gord does. What, your carrot mall? You
one-shotted somebody. Oh yeah, you did so much damage. I think he was like 30, so much damage on that gray dude. 20, no, but then he turned into the dude. It was a lot. 55 points of damage. As a 4th level character, that's insane. That's insane.
Yeah,
we don't know what the cold iron did on top of it, but seriously. Carrot hammer, carrot smash for the win. Carrot smash that subscribe button. Tell us in the comments below what we forgot about. And make sure you like and subscribe. Check out all the other videos here at PeakD&D. We're going to be back next week with another look, in 2 weeks, with another look at Talking Fae. But in the meantime, you can check out the newest from Peaked Interests, Max and I's videos about, improving your game in life. And also check out the Kickstarter and pre-order Into the Fey, the module by Luke Hart from the DM Lair, so you too can play and have some fun adventures in the Feywild. We'll be back next week. See you at the Peak.